Welcome to Speaking About That.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Speaking About That. Today, we are back with Carter, Ziada. So, yes,
Yay!
very good. Everyone is here.
Okay.
Okay, so today we're gonna be speaking about AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine in Malaysia and the situation, what's happening, what's the deal, But before we get into that, okay, so as you know, COVID cases have been rising recently again, and there might be a MCO 3.0. Let's hope that does not happen. So yes, very sad. Boo. So our country, Malaysia, is now in the second phase of the vaccination program, and they're offering the AstraZeneca vaccine to the high risk people, which is the senior citizens. And recently, there's been I would say like a complication. It was supposed to be offered to senior people, but then now it's changed to a voluntary program because apparently there have been cases of rare blood clots for to people that have taken the AstraZeneca vaccine. So wait so I would there's a we're gonna talk about the risk now based on a verified source from one of the news in our country. Okay, so guys, now we're gonna share a picture with you about the risk of the AstraZeneca vaccine. And Ziala, would you like to share this with our listeners?
Yes, sure. So, this is an infographic by BBC and the Winton Center for Risk and Evidence Communication, and it's also by the Star newspaper graphics. So, we are gonna compare AstraZeneca vaccine side effects to other risks in your daily life. Okay, and we have 5 risks here, and we're gonna tell you the chances of you getting into that trouble.
Okay.
If you're a 25-year-old or a 55-year-old. Okay, so the first risk is of you getting serious harm due to side effects of the vaccine. So if you're a 25-year-old, it's 11 in a million. All right, and if you're 55 years old, it's 4 in a million. Okay, now moving on to the next risk, it's dying from COVID-19. Okay, so if you're a 25-year-old, it's the chances are 23 in a million. While if you are a 55-year-old, it's actually 800 in a million. All right.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a
Now,
lot.
moving on to the next risk. Yes, it's of you dying due to an accident or injury. So if you're a 25-year-old, the chances are 110 in a million. And if you're a 55-year-old, the chances are 180 in a million. Okay. And next, if is the risk of you dying in a road accident. If you're a 25-year-old, it's 38 in a million, and 55-year-old, it's 23 in a million. And if the risk of you being hit by a lightning is actually 1 in a million for both 25-year-old and 55 years old. Yep. So Darren, that's the comparison of the AstraZeneca vaccine side effects to other risks from this infographic. Now back to you. What do you think we can depict from this infographic?
Okay, so based on what you have said, what I've come to understand is that the side effect of the AstraZeneca vaccine is actually quite low, because actually a lot of people were worried. But I mean, okay, this kind of vaccine, all these medicines, they always have side effects. There's no zero risk medicines, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure every medicine out there has side effects, so you like cannot run from them. But then this one, okay, 11 in a million and 4 in a million is very low compared to the risk of getting COVID-19. So I would like to shoot out this question to both of you, and would you consider taking this vaccine because it's on a volunteer program? So would you
Okay.
consider volunteering to take it from like where your position is now, like your job
Okay.
and all this,
Understand.
Yeah.
I think I'll start. Lah.
Okay.
I'll answer this way.
Mhm.
I think I will.
Mm.
For me, I will volunteer like to be how to say like the volunteer to take this vaccine.
Mm.
One, I mean the main reason is I think is mainly to how to say protect myself lah. Of course,
Mm.
I mean like, it's because this vaccine also like take a lot 1 year, right? 1 year since like
Yeah.
now it's finally arrived
Yeah.
in
COVID has
Malaysia.
been
Yeah,
1 year.
like COVID also have been 1
Yeah.
year already.
And
Then
now it's rising back up
yeah,
again.
then that's why it's like I think it's good to like volunteer to take it. I know it's
Mm.
still a risk, but
Mm.
yeah, I mean like for me is just take it, protect my health, and I
Mm.
think also because of work, like
Mm.
that's why like the reason that I will volunteer and take it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's for me lah.
I
So
see.
what
I
about
see.
Ziada?
Yes, Carter. Yes. Okay, so initially my thought was that I would be open to take this vaccine
Mm-hmm.
voluntarily, all
Mm.
right, but comes back to the point where I wasn't too sure about the whole picture of this vaccination program in Malaysia itself because there's so many news in
Mm.
Malaysia itself and also all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
I'm quite aware of this AstraZeneca vaccine's complication happening in Malaysia, so I was more inclined to be taking this vaccine voluntarily.
Mm.
But after sharing this infographic, all right, that I just shared with you guys, I am even more inclined to volunteer to take this vaccine if there is a need, if there's
Yeah.
any other problems that arise in this whole vaccination program in Malaysia,
Mm. Mm.
considering other vaccines and other phases and other communities and all that. And if it's up to me, I will be volunteering to take it. Because as the infographic has already mentioned, the chances of you dying from COVID, dying
Mm.
due to an accident or injury, and dying in a road accident is actually much higher than of you getting serious harm
Mm.
due to the side effects of vaccine.
Mm.
So yeah, if you take the vaccine, you're only going to get serious harms due to the side effects, but other risks are actually dying from COVID, dying from accidents, and dying from road accidents as well. Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, my conclusion is that I would be okay to take
Yes.
that vaccine.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
True.
Mm.
Understand. Understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for me, I also would volunteer to take the vaccine because okay, because the risk is quite low, and like I mentioned earlier, like basically I'm the like Pfizer, the vaccine, it also has some side effects, but I think not so serious.
Mm-hmm.
But then so yeah, I would volunteer to take it because we young people, like we got working, like, so we meet a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so if you're in my opinion, if you're meeting a lot of people, I think you should take it because like the chances of you getting COVID if you meet a lot of people is very very high, since the
Yes. Yes.
cases are on the rise now. Yeah, so
Correct.
I would volunteer to take it because actually I also registered for the vaccination in the My Sejahtera
Yeah.
app.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
So
course.
that's my
Mm-hmm.
take on this AstraZeneca topic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So next one is would you let your parents take it? Like if your
Hmm.
parents wanted to take it,
This
considering the risk. Yeah.
this is tricky.
Yeah.
Yep,
Mm,
it is.
because uh, it's tricky because it's also based on their opinion and
Yeah.
also like would they like accept this
Yeah.
vaccine also, right?
Would
Probably
you advise them not
I
to take
will.
it?
I
Okay.
will, but I think what I will do is like now
Mm.
get like proper information,
Mm.
like get a lot of information, probably like get like probably like people that took it already or
Mm.
what, or even more like newspaper, news article, show it
Yeah.
to them.
Mm. Mm.
Once they feel like safe,
Mm-hmm.
then they will like accept and take that vaccine, right? So
Yeah.
for me, the way I will do to convince my parents to take that vaccine surely is by giving them a lot of information, proper information, so
Mm.
to make them feel safe. Because I know, like, I think most people, like, we don't really dare to, like, take risks. So, like,
Yes,
if you have, like,
yes.
proper information, proper
Yeah.
data, or like everything, you feel safe. Yeah. Most importantly, I want to make them feel safe first before, yeah, I
Mm.
convince them and advise them. That's
Yeah.
what I will do lah. Yeah.
Mm.
Next.
Yeah,
Okay.
for me, for me, actually, I would agree with Carter as well. Of course, I would let my parents take it,
Mm.
but if they insist not to, if they
Mm.
oppose to that decision, I would also try my best to advise them. And the best method, apart from what Carter said, like with those proper data, all the verified sources, all the news
Mm.
articles and
Mm.
whatnot, I would dish out the infographic that we just shared
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
show
yeah,
them
Yeah.
and let them see
yeah.
that the risk of it, it's a data as well,
Yes.
for their reference as well. Yeah. But fun fact, my parents, uh I'm not too sure about my mom, but my father is well aware of all these things. And
Mm.
he
Mm.
actually came to tell me that he didn't oppose me to take the vaccine or whatnot, but he
I
just kind
see.
of mentioned that you need to see how it goes first. You need to get
Mm.
proper
Yeah.
information and just don't follow the flow and like everyone's
Yeah.
taking vaccine. Let's just go take the vaccine and
Yeah.
Yeah,
whatnot.
Makes
yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
He was just advising me to see how it goes, get proper information, and just keep up to date. Because there's different vaccines offered and you don't know which phase you're in and all
Yeah.
that. So you need
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
everything properly understood by yourself and also everyone around you. Only you go and take the
Yeah.
vaccine. So
Mm.
yeah, just a fun fact aside from what we were saying.
I see. I
Yeah.
Mhm.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for me, okay, I think I'm pretty much the same as you guys. I would give whatever information that is available, all the correct information to my parents and see what is their 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 opinion on it. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, because like I don't want to force them to take it, because it's like their
Yes.
choice. You are
Yes.
Yeah, like you don't want to be responsible for someone. Like
Yeah.
they have their own freedom. So
Correct.
if my
Correct.
parents don't want to take it, I also won't force them, but I would
Yeah.
just show them the correct
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever information that's available. And if they choose to take it, I also want to let them know that there are risks, because
Mm-hmm.
anything could happen. You never know.
Yeah. Correct.
I'm not trying to be dark or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, trying to be realistic.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I know lah.
Yeah.
I mean, what we talking now also apply to all our audience.
Yeah.
Like, it's really your freedom and your choice.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's surely there's risk, but
Mm.
find the proper data, find the proper, like, source,
Mm-hmm.
read more news,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
just follow up. Then I think once you're, like, confident with this vaccine and, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, people
Mm-hmm.
like experience it already, I think
Mm.
you will feel more safe. Then just you can go
Yeah.
for it already. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also want to enforce that we are not asking our viewers to go and take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
not asking you must take it. No, no, no. We are
Yeah.
just giving you our opinions, so maybe you can have more
Yeah. Yeah. More
views and yeah,
information.
more
Yeah.
information. Then you can decide for
Yep.
yourself if you want to
Yes.
volunteer for it, because
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody is scared.
Yeah.
Like
Yes. Correct.
like you later you kena something bad, and then
Yes. But
yeah. So
mainly,
yeah.
mainly the whole world is fighting against this COVID.
Yes.
So we want to spread this message to
Yeah.
everyone that we can.
Yeah.
So to try to bring back the normal life that we
Yeah.
want, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I
Yeah.
think, in my opinion, COVID-19, I don't think I don't think it's gonna pass so easily. Like
Yeah.
I think we have to get vaccinated in order to
Yes.
pass this. Like, because the cases is just
It's like
going up and down, up and down, up and down, and
it's like
like
movie already,
yeah,
like World War Z, those kind of
yeah,
stuff already.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think we can like wait it out
Mm.
anymore. Like
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
So
I
the
think
only
all in
find a
all,
solution. Yeah.
yeah.
mhm.
Mm.
I think all in all, we are just trying to say that prevention is better than cure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although, sadly, in this case, there's no cure. So
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
way is to prevent, so of course there are a lot of ways to prevent.
Mm.
Best one is that you stay home,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mhm.
it's not that possible anymore because you still need to go out to get your basic groceries and all
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
the next step is for you to get vaccinated. So it's actually, a good method to do so. Yeah. But
Mhm.
as Darren mentioned, we are not like trying to force you to go take the vaccine or
Mm.
whatnot,
True, true,
but we're
true.
just trying to share this opinion and the thought of ours, that it's actually good,
Mm.
and you can go get yourself a lot of information and research on that, and make sure you understand what's going on and all that before you take the next step. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, if you guys didn't know, you can actually sign up for the vaccine, not the AstraZeneca one, the vaccination program at your MySejahtera app. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can
Yes. Yes.
register
Yes.
in there. But remember, it's we're not forcing you. And by
Yeah.
the way, we're not sponsored. So yeah, we're just giving awareness, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Good.
Yeah,
And
because I think
also,
the
yeah,
three of us agree that it's actually a good choice to go get
yeah,
vaccinated. So we are trying to share this
yeah.
feeling and this
Yeah.
thought of ours. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Correct.
And also, the pictures that and the facts that we have mentioned, we will include that in the YouTube description.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can go to our YouTube description to have a look.
Yeah.
And we're not,
Yes.
these are all real facts. It's not like
Yeah.
fake facts that are made up,
Check
you
it
know.
out, guys.
Yeah,
Check it
check it
out.
out.
Yes.
Okay. So, Carter and Zia, do you guys have anything to add?
I think yeah. So now we're talking about COVID. I want
Mm,
to ask like I want three of us to share like this COVID-19, like it's been like 1 year already.
mm,
How does it like change your life from last year until now? Like yeah, you guys can share a bit like some
mm.
stories like one
Okay.
year, how it made you, how it changed you or what? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start first. So,
Okay.
it has been 1 year, and I would say my life, I mean, okay, since the COVID thing happened,
Yeah.
I would say it has changed my life a lot because you cannot go out often like
Yes.
last time. Like you can just
Yes.
every day go out, yum cha with some friends. No, now it's
Yeah.
all about social distancing. Like one table you cannot sit like a bunch of friends anymore.
Yeah.
So like the interaction is definitely lesser now, and
Hmm.
like everybody has to stay home. Like
Yeah.
don't go out if you don't have to, because you know if you go out, you will be more risky. Then later you spread to more people. So you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
then also now have to wear mask, which is kind of troublesome for me, because actually sometimes I
Yeah.
also forget when I come out of the car, walk like 2 3 steps there. Then I say, why my mouth feel like so free like that?
Right.
Then I only remember I forgot my mask. Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the yeah. It's
Uh,
like become a daily thing already.
A
Like
norm. Yes.
yeah, a
yeah. Yeah.
norm.
Yeah.
Like part of your outfit already. Like you have
Yes.
to
It's
wear
a
mask.
must. Yes.
Yes, it's a must.
It's a
So
must to
yeah,
wear mask.
then your phone also have to have battery, because if you no battery you cannot go inside anywhere, because you have to scan the My
Yeah. True.
Sejahtera app. So yeah,
Yeah. Lah.
you
Yes.
have
Correct.
to make sure your phone got battery and all those. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Life
So
change. Life change. Everyone.
yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So far
Yeah.
that's my
Okay.
take on it. Yeah.
How about Zara?
For me, definitely agree with Darren regarding the change on our lifestyle. That
Mm,
one is that one we have no choice. We have no control
Mm,
over that.
yeah.
And
correct.
also extra agreeing on the fact that you said like mask is a part of our outfit already, because sometimes
Yeah.
when I just step outside of the house and I realize that I don't have my
Yeah.
Yeah.
mask
Yeah.
on, just for
Yeah.
1 second, I will
Yes.
feel like very uncomfortable. It feels
Yeah.
like there's something lacking, and finally I know that,
Yeah.
oh, it's my mask.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, yeah. And probably after this COVID thing is over, I would still probably be wearing my mask occasionally, or
Mm.
maybe if not often. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe because I'm used to it,
Yeah. Yeah.
or yeah, I don't know. So probably that will happen. But yeah, aside from that, I think the main change that has happened to my life and like to me is my work life, I would say, because I believe Darren
Mm.
and Carter are the same phase as me. We were
Mm.
just graduated, and
Mm.
we have been
Mm.
looking for our jobs and all that. But
Mm.
particularly for me, it has affected my internship program and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Mm.
my first job as well. Because just a quick one, my internship was supposed to start last year, March
Mm.
2020, when
Mm.
Yeah.
our first MCO just happened.
Oof.
So
Yes.
it was supposed to be from March to May, and then basically I could actually start looking for a job
Mm.
in May, and then maybe
Mm.
possibly as earliest as possible start working in June 2020, but
Mm.
it was not made possible because my internship was delayed to around May. So I
Mm.
ended my internship around July, and then I had
Mm.
1 month break, and then I finally started to look for a job in August. So I officially started my first job in September. So it
Mm.
kind of dragged the whole progress, and
Yes.
throughout the process, a lot of things come into place as well,
Yeah.
including your motivation, your
Yeah.
planning, your
Yeah.
schedules, and all that. Yeah, and the whole mindset and all that. So it was not an easy period, lah, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mm.
yeah. In short, that's how it mainly affected me. Back
Yeah.
to you, Carter.
Okay. Um, for me, I think I'm like quite similar to Ziada. So last year also, yeah, it affects my internship period because my internship supposed to start around like I think March. Yeah, I was
Mm.
given the date to start around March. Then suddenly like MCO happened. Then it will drag until like April. Then I think mainly what affect me is my plan for from last year because I
Mm.
also like plan like after internship I give myself a 1 month break, then I find a full time job.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I went back after my internship. My internship it didn't drag a lot of time, still acceptable. But
Mm.
I finished around like July. Then I went back my hometown. Then unexpectedly, my hometown came a second wave, something like that. Like
Mm. Mm.
the case get very bad. Then I
Mm.
was stuck there around like 3 months. I think 3 months. Yeah, 3 months because I set myself like, oh, I'm gonna find a work around September and October. Then wow, drag around like December. Then I found my first job lah.
Mm.
Then yeah. Other than that, I think it affects like my how to say entertainment. Like I can't go concert anymore. I can't go like and
Yeah.
like even I play sports, I need to
Yeah.
worry. Like
Yeah.
even
True.
like right.
Yeah.
Last time I just play sports like I'm nothing to worry.
Yeah.
Then this time like after like whenever I go sports or what, I need to like sanitize my hand. Yeah, sanitize.
Mm.
I mean it's really like sanitize everywhere
Mm.
once
Yeah.
I'm back from home. Like
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
it's just like frustrating lah, but
Mm.
no choice. It's a
Mm-hmm.
must to protect ourselves also.
Yes.
So I think mainly for three of us because we are like we just graduated. I think mainly what affects a lot. I think it's dragging our time lah
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
this one. But it's not our choice.
Yeah.
This is something suddenly happened. I also never expect there's something happen because at
Yeah.
first when it started, I thought it won't get worse. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
get
Same.
until because I thought it will like settle or finish
Yeah.
around
Like a
like
small
April, May.
virus
Yeah,
or
a
something
small
like that.
few months. Then
Mm-hmm.
what? Now it's like 1 year plus
Yeah.
already. So it's something very, very serious, and we hope everyone take it seriously and also like stay safe and stay
Mm.
healthy because our health is very, very important. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
be careful.
Remember to wear your mask, guys.
Yeah, wear mask.
Yeah.
Yes, there's if you don't like the normal mask, you can go buy the nice design one
Yeah.
or
The
yeah, also,
expensive
yeah,
one.
yeah, to fit your outfit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah.
so
Mm.
yeah,
I
Derek.
also want to add one more thing is that
Mm.
I just hope this COVID-19 ends as soon as possible.
Oh, not just you. I want to end it.
Yeah, because like
Also.
wow, a lot of
I think the whole world,
yeah, a lot of
Yes,
events and
yes,
gatherings and whatever things that we used to have cannot
yeah,
happen
yeah,
now. Yeah. So I really really hope this COVID-19 go away, man.
yeah. It's
So
it's tough time lah, tough
yeah, tough
time 1 year.
times.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
business, everything is
Yeah.
totally
All
affecting
the
the whole world.
economy
Yeah,
affected. Yeah.
yes,
It's really 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 very tough, you know? Yeah.
yeah. I think we just pray,
Mm.
just hope for the best. But most
Mm.
importantly, everyone stay healthy, do your social distancing, wear
Yeah.
your mask,
Be
and
responsible, guys.
protect your family and friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think that's all.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Today's topic is kind of special. It's something like a small message to everyone to like because we want everyone to stay safe from this virus. Seriously. So we just here with this episode to share around our opinion about the vaccine and everything. So like everyone, you guys can do more research and be more confident with this vaccine. Then you guys can register or volunteer and go for it. So I think that's all from us for today's episode. We want to thank all our listeners. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much again for another episode of our Speaking About That. Yet again, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see everyone in the next episode.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Stay tuned.
Yeah,
Bye.
stay safe. Yes. Bye.
Stay safe. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning to our podcast. We hope you enjoyed the episode, and feel free to tell us what other topics that you would like us to cover. And of course, don't forget to follow our socials at Facebook, Instagram, and Spotify. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. We'll see you in the next one.